everyone, thanks for tuning in to December Day 15. It's another quick video for you today. I've simply added a huge pocket here, or a big image, and created a pocket with it. So the left hand side page, it's glued down completely, and on the right here you can see I've added stitching at the top and bottom, and I did that before sticking it in, and I've just glued it in to create that pocket. And there's just a bit of scrapbook card there with some of that washi as a pull tab, and I've added a sewn around border. And then I've got a journaling card here from a printables kit that I've got. So I've already added my number, and I've added a bit of holly at the top of the page just to give it some dimension. I actually added that when I bought the holly and I loved it, and I just wanted to add it in my journal somewhere, so I stuck it on this page. I'm using my typewriter to type on this label. I'll just type in here that my son did this Christmas decoration at school. He brought it home with him today. So I like to use my typewriter where possible because I really like the effect it gives, or the vibe, the sort of look that it gives, especially when it's straight onto a journaling card or straight onto a label. It just, for me, just gives it that little bit. It's those little details for me that make it just, you know, come together, in my opinion. So I've done the photo and the text on the computer for this main image, which is my son. He came out of school today with a Chris tingle that he'd made. So there's a photo of him holding it outside school, and there's one of it lit when we brought it home on the dining table. And I've done the text in white, and I did the text, the overlay as I did before with the Belton House image, but I did it in bold this time because I feel that on the other one that I did, it got a bit lost in the image. It needed to just be a bit more stand out, and so I did it in bold, and it's much better this time. So that image there is a ornament that my son made at school with fingerprints, and he brought it home today, so I wanted to add it in, so I scanned it in the computer as opposed to taking a photo. And I really wanted to add this Christmas tree paper behind it because I thought the Christmas trees were fitting with it being a Christmas ornament, but I just didn't love it. It doesn't quite fit. The paper needed to be taller. I thought, well, I'll scan it in, I can stretch it out, make it bigger, and I thought, oh no, surely there's something else that I can use. So I thought maybe I could add some washi at the top there to give it a little bit of sparkle perhaps, and so I sort of go to get the glue out look, and then I'm just like, no, is there something else? So I like this one. This is a good one as well because it's Christmas ornaments, so again it's fitting with the fact that that's a decoration, and I quite like these colours behind the decoration as well, but I just couldn't get past the fact that I'd have to add it on the side and not at right, so I didn't go with that either. But I just thought I'd leave the footage in because it shows that, you know, sometimes you just got to have a play around with these things. I knew I had the idea in mind of sticking the ornament on the back of this journaling card, but obviously when it comes to actually putting it on there, you need to, you know, you need to sometimes rethink, and it's not a complete plan as such. So I've added this doily. I had this printed out already, and it just so happened to be the perfect size. There's only the slightest bit of overhang. So I just trimmed that off, and I stuck the star down top, and that really is the spread done. It's a nice simple one today. Not a great deal has happened. I'm actually quite lucky that he came out of school with this Chris tingle and this ornament, because otherwise I don't think I've anything to journal about. So all I have left to do is to stick this photo onto the back of this journaling card, and as I said earlier, I like the fact that the photo is smaller than the card itself, quite a bit smaller, because I like the lines on the back. I think they look nice and they frame the photo nicely as well. So I'm going to stick it down. I'm just going to add a couple of strips of washi on two of the corners to give it a bit of shine, just give it a little something else. And that is the spread done. And it's quite nice the last couple of days I've had relatively easy spreads to do. Because we're halfway through now, so it's nice just to slow it down a little bit, you know, rein it back in, and obviously gearing up towards Christmas again, the kids being off school, it will start to get crazier, more will happen, so there'll be some more in-depth spreads coming up again soon. But when I know it's nice, I think it's nice watching other YouTubers when they're doing simpler spreads, because that's really sometimes what I need inspiration for. I can add loads of stuff onto a page, but to make a page look simple and still look really nice and effective, that's what I want to see. I like to rein it back in sometimes. But that's the spread. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed that. And until tomorrow, take care, and I'll speak to you again then. Bye for now.